When Real Madrid youngster Joan Martinez ruptured his ACL in training, an initial report claimed that it was due to contact with a player, with the player's name being unknown. Now a recent report has resurfaced stating the player who injured him while on training. We are going to be revealing you through that on this episode as we progress. And the shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid are now demanding €5 million for 50% right of young forward Joan Latasa from La Liga club. We are also going to be detailing you throughout that on this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. At just the age of 16, Joan Martinez stood out as one of the brightest highlights of Real Madrid's recently concluded US preseason tour. Recently integrated into the first team setup under Carlo Ancelotti, the young protege had captured the Italians' confidence, earning a spot in the squad for the European Super Cup. Coach Alvaro Arbeloa also saw him as a key player for the Youth League, originally slated to feature permanently in Castilla and occasionally with the Real Madrid C side in Segunda. Martinez was expected to form a crucial partnership with Jacobo Ramon in the youth ranks. Alas, the youngster's dream of making an impact in the foreseeable future have seen faithful dashed following an ACL injury he picked up during Real Madrid training season. According to a report from Spanish publication Marca, the teenage centre-back suffered a blow due to a challenge between him and the new arrival Endrick. The close proximity and physicality inherent in training can sometimes lead to accidental collisions, and it appears the Brazilian was unintentionally at fault for injuring Martinez. Despite the injury's drawbacks, the prognosis is positive. It has been confirmed that aside from the cruciate ligament tear, neither the meniscus nor the lateral ligament is affected. The next step is to wait for the inflammation to subside before scheduling surgery. Following that, a lengthy recovery period, possibly 6 to 7 months, will commence. For now, the youngster continues to receive heaps of support from his teammates, and Endrick will also certainly be wishing for his teammate to be back on the pitch as soon as possible. Given Real Madrid's lack of options in the centre-back department, the waning possibility of any additional recruitment this month, the club would be hoping to have Joan Martinez back at the earliest. According to Carlo Ancelotti, earlier this month, the Real Madrid squad was closed. As he said, there were going to be no incomings nor any departure from the team. But as of now, with Joan Martinez being laid out for a period of 6 to 7 months, and it's also important to note that the youngster was in contention to be promoted to the first team as the fourth choice centre-back, it is left to be seen whether Ancelotti will keep to trust youngsters like Jacobo Ramon and Asensio, or will turn to the market to sign another centre-back. More updates on that will follow. Stay tuned so you do not miss out. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are now going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid are demanding €5 million for 50% right of young forward Joan Latasa from La Liga club. Given the number of attackers at Carlo Ancelotti's disposal at Real Madrid, there is simply no space for academy product Joan Latasa, who is back after a loan spell at Getafe in the first team squad. The 23-year-old forward was a part of the squad for the US preseason tour and looked decent whenever given an opportunity by head coach Carlo Ancelotti. But with Kylian Mbappe, Endrick, Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo all ahead of him, Latasa has little to no chance of getting any minute, and as such, the club are ready to part ways with him this summer, considering his contract expires in the summer of 2025, which is just over 12 months from now. Real Valladolid, for one, have emerged as a possible suitor for Latasa this summer and have shown an interest in his signing, along with several other clubs from Spain and Italy. Now, according to Spanish publication Diario AS, we are reporting that Real Madrid have set an asking price of €5 million on Latasa, that too for only 50% of the striker's right. However, these figures are understood to be beyond the means of Valladolid, who were reportedly hoping to get the deal done for around €2 million for the Spaniard's 50% right. Getafe, where Latasa spent the previous couple of seasons on loan, are also interested in taking him, but will find it hard to reach Real Madrid's valuation for the 23-year-old forward. As such, the striker's representatives have knocked on the door of several clubs from Italian Serie A to see whether there is anyone who are willing to shell out €5 million for 50% of his rights this summer. There are still 3 weeks left in the summer window, and a lot could happen between now and then. However, Latasa's fate at Real Madrid appears to be sealed, and the only time will tell where he ends up. So, having discussed and concluded with that, we have now come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.